Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Auburn Tigers and the NC State Wolfpack. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
So much good football in the Triangle, but one of the best stadiums in that area is Carter Finley Stadium. NC State gets it rocking, the red and black, 50,000 plus. This is one of the most fun places to watch a game in North Carolina. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Quick give. It's Scott. Runs through the tackle. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Changing the routes with his receivers. The fake that wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Finds a crease. It's Cobb. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Nimrod. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Nice way to knock that one down.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time. Now, the coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game, Great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. A lot of times because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early with some energy and making some plays.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. He wants to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away, live to fight another down.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Just smothered on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. See some running room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? From the gun, it's Scott. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Sets his feet, it's Bailey. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Takes a handoff. It's Cobb. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Out wide right, it's Nimrod. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. They send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Drops back. It's Bailey. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. They'll need a bunch on second down. Straight ahead, it's Scott. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped on fourth down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that will try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Got room at the 35. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Throws to the wideout. Just barely got rid of it.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Long way to go on second down. Direct snap. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. That think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Needs it. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. And down goes the quarterback, but there are penalty flags on the field. see what the call is. It's a 1st and 10. Fresh setter down's going to the air. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He'll try to take it back. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. This offense has it with really good field position. Handoff to the lone back. Pushes ahead for 1 and 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well run him again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Coming up. Brown will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on 4th. Reels it in. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. Auburn lines up quickly. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Cobb. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the... And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the 1st half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The run inside. It's Scott. At the 35 is He's got room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. Let's lead things off with Houston taking on the number 15 team, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And it's Houston able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
What a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Running inside, it's Cobb. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
Sees a crease. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Brown wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Auburn sends out the punting unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Slips through the line. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, NC State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot, score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Past the 6. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
2nd and long here. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. At the 30, the 20. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Going to the run, it's Washington. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Look out! And down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Left side is Kane. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Brown wants to pass. Whip it out to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Not a chance. Missed it. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Right side, it's Dozier. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. NC State quick to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Drops back on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Scott. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Tough run here. It's Scott. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Touchdown, North Carolina State! Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
And he tacked on the extra point. From deep, it's Richardson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So here comes the Auburn offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Right back to the well. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on 3rd down. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll go with Washington. Gets away from 1, finds some space. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The defense working to manage that clock. They use the timeout, 1:55 remaining. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Brown will throw it. Out wide right, it's Nimrod. Timeout called by NC State, that's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Before this 3rd down play, they're going to take a moment to think it over and call a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Rush right in his face. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Wolfpack uses its final timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. They give it back to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Guys, this is a story we see every